Hey, hey. So, Leos, welcome back. Because we've got this lovely horse galloping along in the backdrop here, I wanted to do a story where we're going to ask what is it that our Leo is leaving behind, and then what is it they're going toward. So, let's go ahead and first just begin with what is the Leo leaving in the past? We have got a Prince of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that used to pop into their life impulsively. They could be leaving literally a person, a prince in the past, just someone who never really locked it down, never made a really strong case for what they wanted. Um, but it could also be that this Leo is releasing impulsive actions on their part. We've got a Princess of Discs sideways. I would say they're releasing breadcrumbs, things. Hi, Lori. Good to see you, beauty. Thanks for popping by. I would say that this is a Leo who is releasing, Seven of Cups, indecisiveness, breadcrumbs, impulsive, incomplete thoughts, people, situations that just seem confusing. I wonder if in the past this Leo was like, hey, I'm open-minded, I'm down for whatever. Hey, I can, give people the benefit of the doubt. Hey, I'll just wait and see how they show themselves to me. And I think this Leo is saying, nah, I think I'm going to use like maybe a bit of a method of, like evaluation. That's what I'm starting to think. For them to say I'm leaving behind breadcrumbs, Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this Leo has been, I'm just going to read it the way I see it, and I only see this about one topic. This Leo is leaving behind the concept of like someone who they thought they might marry, someone who they thought was like a twin flame, a soulmate, a deep and meaningful connection that was incredibly stressful, incredibly chaotic, and that wound up leaving them in a prolonged state of healing. They might have kind of like, I want to use the word ensconced themselves in like almost a cave-like energy and had to really focus on like energy healing and really tried. By the way, we have Australia being depicted here. Someone could have a connection to Australia. But I just feel like this is a character who, what they're leaving behind is a lot of confusion, a lot of stress, a lot of energy surrounding things that have a ton of emotion that got really chaotic. And then they had to like almost protect and calm down like their almost like a psychosomatic reaction, like when we're really stressed in flight or fight because there was big love followed by huge stress. And then I feel like this character said, whoa, I need to like tuck myself into Mother Earth and just pull myself back and nurse my wounds and calm my frayed nerves. Like that's what this looks like. And all of that energy seems like that's what our Leo is leaving behind. So if they're leaving all of that energy behind, where are they going, right? Because this is a character who's basically, I'm surprised we don't have like a hermit's card. It would have, to me, that's like a hermit's journey. This Leo is ready to give to someone new again. Six of Pentacles. And you know what's so crazy? There's all these different types of currency. This Leo is ready to give their energy to a lot of different endeavors, a lot of different people, a lot of different hobbies and interests. They want their life to be rich. I feel like Leo got their groove back. I feel like if they meet the right person who has a lot to offer them, they would be willing to give. But I think that this Leo learned one very important lesson: to not give more than what someone is prepared to give them in return so that they can stay on equal footing. And that doesn't mean like, okay, let's split the bill down to the fraction of the penny, but rather let me meet somebody where they're at. If somebody shows that they're interested in me, I'll show them the equal amount of interest if I'm interested in them, even if I like them a big lot. Let me meet them where their interest is in me so that it's not me like, okay, I'm not going to go out tonight because what if they called? I want to make sure I don't miss their call. It's like, hey, if somebody said, oh, I'd like to call you sometime. It's like, okay, Awesome. That'd be great. I'll look forward to it. And then go on with life. And when that person calls, if Leo misses the call, they can call him back right away and be like, so glad to hear from you. I totally missed your call, but I was looking forward to hearing from you. That's like meeting somebody where they are instead of like getting super intense, super depressed, super upset because why didn't they call yet? They said they were going to. I put my whole life on hold waiting to hear from them. This Leo is like, nah, I meet people where they're at. What they give to me, whether it's a lot or it's a little, that's how much I give to them. Also, this Leo is going to be good about saying, I'm not willing to give that much. This is where I'll meet you. It's a two-way street. The Leo can say, hey, I'm not ready for some huge commitment. I'm only ready to give you this much of my energy or this much of my interest or this much of myself. And this could go for work. This could go for any kind of relationship. This could go for romance, friendship. Even if Leo has friends that are like, they want to like absorb Leo into their life. And Leo's like, whoa, I don't like bowling. Y'all got to go bowl without me. No, I love you guys. I'm not going bowling. I'm not spending my Thursday night doing something that I hate. I'm sorry. Much as I love you, no. And this Leo's going to be able to say, I'll meet you where it works for me, just as much as I'll meet you where you are showing me it works for you. I think that's a really important and really valuable message on that one. So far, these have been like my funnest. Oh my God, I'm loving this series so much that I'm doing. We've got the Death card here. Leo is headed for something new, something different. They're headed for a major transformation. Scorpio energy, they could be headed for a Scorpio. We have got the Tower in the reverse, which is weird to see the Death card upright, but the Tower that landed in the reverse, because this says Leo is transforming something that they don't want to actually escape from or leave behind. So it kind of means that they're working on something that still is a part of their life. Something that it's more like somebody who is saying, no, I don't want to sell my home and move someplace else. I just want to repaint my home. I want to maybe spruce it up, get some different furniture in here, make my home feel refreshed. I want to do part of the work myself and then hire out for the things I can't do. But no, I don't want to leave everything behind. I just want to change what I've got. That's actually really nice. This means this is a Leo who's not like, repulsed or disappointed with their own life. They're just fine-tuning. They're tweaking things. 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, this Leo's ready to invest big time. 2 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. But it's funny because this 4 of Pentacles is, again, it's not about holding back. It's about holding on to the things that Leo wants. 7 of Discs is about growth, planting seeds, investing, making something happen. I feel like this is a Leo who is not wanting to move and relocate. This is a person who's saying, I want to get a bigger foothold in what I already do. Maybe I want to update my skills, update my wardrobe. I want to do more with what I already got. I don't want to do a facelift. I just want to work on my eating habits and nourish my body that way. I don't want to buy a new car. I just want to get it detailed and tidied up. There's lots of things here that we could apply this to, but the Leo is planting seeds of longevity and tending to what they've already got, but giving it more care, more attention. Now, with the 2 of Wands, this is normally a card of choices, but usually we look at it as like choices of which way do I need to go. But we actually see these 2 lizards side by side on these fall leaves, almost like the Leo says, I want somebody who chooses the same like path that I would want and wants to hold on to stuff. This Leo does not want fly-by-night anything. This, we started that out. What they're leaving behind is impulsive behavior, and they're substituting it for things that really will go the distance. This could be a Leo who is literally going to be like any item that they purchase, it's going to be good quality. If they buy themselves a sweater, it's not the fast fashion. It's going to be like, I want a sweater made out of, really high quality, whatever, wool or something. I want something that is going to last. I'm not looking to update my wardrobe every single season. I want things of high quality, and I'm going to hold on to those things. I'm going to treasure them. I'm going to everything in their life is going to be high quality investment. This is going to be somebody who says, where I place my money is in the finer things in life that give me real quality and luxury. So, like, this person could say, I'm going to get a very decent mattress topper on top of my mattress. I want to have a really comfortable, whatever, towel warmer to warm my towels so that I have a luxurious experience, when I step out of my bathtub. Like, there could be small but important touches that give this Leo a better quality of life, and that's what they invest in. Julie Ashby, thank you, sweetheart. You are so generous. Thank you so much for that beautiful donation. I appreciate you so much. Um, but it's almost like this Leo is saying, but what I want is somebody who sees it the same way that I do. Let's go for the stuff that makes life better quality, including better quality relationships. I want to hold on to people that I care about. I want to spend more quality time with the people that I care about and less time fussing and fighting and giving my energy to causes that I don't care about or to people that I'm just going to engage in conflict with. This is a Leo who's going to be holding fewer people closer to them. So that's the importance here. I don't want the throwaway. I don't want the transitional. I want the longevity. They're looking for different kinds of relationships in their life, just like they're looking for different kinds of quality items in their life. We have an 8 of Swords and we have a 7 of Swords. Ooh. So first off, this is really interesting too, because this 7 of Swords is unlike others. Normally we'll look at 7 of Swords and it's like, oh, it's lies, it's deception, it's running away. And usually we look at this 8 of Swords as a stuck energy. Well, instead, we have the reverse of stuck energy, right? We've got a baseball crashing through a plate glass window, and it's coming right in by these chamomile flowers, which usually have to do with calm. Our Leo is ready to have some things shaken up in their life. They don't want a dull life, even though they want something of quality. They don't want a boring life, even though they want something of stability. They don't want a life where it's like every day is Groundhog Day. I never change anything. I never go anywhere. No. That's not the case. They want an exciting life that is also stable. They're not going to be stuck. And they're also not seeking like a life of just pure monotone so that everything is calm and they never have excitement. Not at all. This is a Leo who is, it's like, let me put it in this context. They're going to have a monogamous relationship with a really incredible intimate life. They're going to have crazy great, physical intimacy, but with one person. Like, that's what I mean when I say steady and stable, but extremely exciting. They could find themselves going to like new depths, new heights in physical intimacy, like cracking ceilings that they themselves didn't know they'd be that, experimental or whatever, but they still have a sense of stability. And, and I'm using this as an example, right? That's probably a pretty decent example, though. We'll leave it there. To have the 7 of Swords, you notice how it's all about the hieroglyphs. This isn't about lying and running away. This is about mysteries that not everyone can interpret. 7 of Swords, sometimes when things seem like, oh, who's withholding this information or that, it can all just be misinterpretation and maybe even the lack of ability to comprehend something. The fact that our Leo is going to be gravitating toward the things that shake up their life a little, even though they want stability, they're going to be gravitating toward things that are more mysterious, gravitating toward things that they can learn about, things that they previously might have steered clear of. They're more interested in. This could represent like a Leo who is now really interested in people that are, dating somebody who's 20 years older than them. Maybe in the past they would have been like, no, I'm looking for someone, in my own age bracket. And now they're like, no, I want somebody who's got something different about them, somebody more established, somebody who I can like really, get to know more about them, something I've never experienced before. I want that. I want to explore things that I have to learn about, not things that are familiar necessarily, but things that I think have great value and will kind of like open up new avenues of my life. But I can't do that impulsively. It's going to take time, it's going to take investment. So things that I used to maybe steer clear of and run from are the very mysteries that I now am most intrigued to pursue. This feels like, I think our Leo is, it's such a blend of investment, but keeping things really interesting. If this was a Leo who used to say, well, I'm going to do this for 2 years and I'll do that for 2 years, then I don't really know where I'll be after that. I never make a plan beyond a year or two. This is a Leo who could say, no, I could see me really investing until I feel like I get all of the knowledge out of something. I'm going to live in this one place and really seek understanding. I'm not afraid of long-term commitment. I actually really want to do that and see how it changes me. I'm open to that adventure now. This is somebody who, if they're getting rid of impulsive behavior, it might be their own as much as it was relationships that were kind of impulsive in the past, from on the side of the other person they dealt with. This is a Leo who wants to face anything that they used to be a little bit nervous or scared about. They now want to learn about it, investigate about it. And I think long-term relationships were one of those things. I think this Leo's been a little bit nervous maybe to give their heart or to really truly, they might have said I want long-term commitments, but deep down they might have always picked people that were a little bit more flighty because maybe deep down they didn't really want to be captured. And I think this Leo now says, I want a whole different kind of person. I want somebody that is so different from who I used to know. And I want to take time and get to know them. I want to go a little slower and I really want to experience all there is to experience. I do feel like this is somebody on like a journey of like physical connection as well. Like they want to experience physical love and connection at a deeper level and really take time and invest in that. I don't know, this is an interesting, kind of like this is an intellectual pursuit as much as it is a physical pursuit for this Leo. Very different energy though. They're in like a calm and almost like a scientific mindset. Like they want to like experience and cultivate and think about things and invest. And then when they feel like they've really garnered all the information and the data that they wanted out of something, then they either continue on or they say, this is right where I want to be rooted and this is who I want to be rooted with. It's just a different perspective to look at love. They're not looking for splashes of butterflies and highs and lows. They're looking at like, I want to like kind of like dig and uncover layer after layer of myself and my partner and what this relationship can be and what intimacy can be like. And this is somebody who's really ready to like dive on in. Anyway, kind of fun. This is I have an image of a submarine right now. So somebody's ready to go into everything and just see what happens next. All right, you guys, take care. Thank you for being here. Thanks so much for giving it a thumbs up. Good to see you. Hi, Carrie Wilson. Calimera. Signs and Syncs, always great to see you. Hi, Ian. Hey. Carlos, thank you for being here. All right, you guys, take care. Bye for now.